Hey everyone, this is Dr. Sanjay Tolani, and in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 4 simple and powerful concept presentations you can use to sell life insurance, especially if you're just starting out or want to improve your client conversations. I know many of you are asking, what's the best way to explain life insurance without sounding too technical? Well, this video is the answer. Ready? Let's get started.
You see, when I first started selling insurance, the method I was taught was the product selling method, which is firstly present your products, next tell your clients why they need the product, and finally try to convince them to buy. So the process was product, explain why they need the product, and then sign. Later on, I found out that this method was too salesy, and that's why I started to design the concept selling method, which I've been trying to share in the past 2 years. This method works like this. First, you start off with a concept to explain to your clients why they need insurance. Only when they acknowledge that insurance is important do you start to introduce your products. What you're going to see today is what I call concept presentations. Concept presentation is when you start off a presentation explaining to your clients or prospects why they need financial planning using examples or analogies. And throughout today's video, I will be sharing with you more about it.
By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for notifications to get the latest video updates so I can share more tips and strategies with you to increase your overall sales. Imagine there is a lake on top of a mountain. This lake becomes a river, and this river goes and joins into the ocean. That's how the flow of water works, where the lake becomes a river and that becomes part of the ocean. Now, imagine you are the lake and you have a river of income. This river of income becomes the ocean of wealth for the next generation. If one generation decides that I don't want to pass on the ocean of wealth, what happens? Well, nothing happens. The next generation will make their own lake and the process will restart, which will convert into a river and become part of the ocean. I just want people to realize that passing it on allows continuity, and if you don't pass it on, the process does not stop, and that's why this is called the flow of water. We build a tree, and a tree is strong based on its roots. The stronger the roots, the stronger the tree. In the world of finance, your roots is your income, and your tree is an asset. If you lose your assets, it does not matter as long as the roots remain. The roots will build the assets again. But if you lose your roots, you will lose your assets. And that's the concept of retirement planning, is understanding I need income to never stop. As soon as your income stops, the assets lose value. So if my roots are gone, the tallest of trees will fall down. So you want to make sure you have got guaranteed income coming to you for the rest of your life. And that is retirement planning. If you haven't done your retirement planning, speak to a financial advisor who can guide you on how to build a steady flow of income. My father's winning presentation, which I have to show you. Everyone in the world falls in 4 categories, right? Luxury, comfort, poor, and charity. Now, imagine you're a family that is comfortable. Now, this family is comfortable because there is a man at work, or there's a person who's at work. If you remove this person, this family will start to fall down to charity. So we immediately need to put a pump of money, because when there's no one working, we need money at work. And there's a simple formula to know how much money you need. It's 10 times of of your annual income. And that's how much life insurance you need. Everyone on an average lives 28,000 days, because that's the average number of days a person lives, which is equal to 76.71 years. Let's assume it's approximately 80. This 80 is divided into 4 parts: 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, and 60 to 80. Now 0 to 20, what do? Study, play, fool around. 20 to 40, what do? We get our first job. We buy our first car. We buy our first house. We get married. We have kids. 40 to 60, what do? Probably get a second job, or we change a career. You're definitely buying a second car, otherwise you're driving a piece of junk. You'll probably buy a second house as an investment. Now, at this point, your kids are actually starting to finish their first part of life. 60 to 80, you hope to retire. Now, this part of my life is the most important because there is no income. So we started with 28,000 days minus half, which is 14,000. We have 14,000 days to achieve all our dreams.
I hope this video has provided you better clarity on the concepts you can use with your clients and prospects. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment in the comment section below telling me I love this concept, so my team and I can be motivated to produce more awesome content for you. Remember to focus on why buy insurance, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Dr. Sanjay Tolani. Together, let's make financial planning easier and happier for everyone.